India's growth slowdown isn't yet hitting its most prosperous citizens, while the super-rich in Asia's third largest economy now find at their disposal a growing number of luxury brands.
Britain's Aston Martin is one of the latest players to join the race for India's tiny but lucrative supercar markets. And while there are some obvious disadvantages from trying to drive a car like this on roads like these, speaking personally, I'm more worried about the fact that I've never driven on an Indian road before, let alone driven an Aston Martin. So let's see how it does. So we're driving down Marine Drive, which is the main seafront promenade. Despite the fact this road is relatively straight, there are still any number of obstacles, from potholes, which I can feel now, there's one, local taxis, and the occasional red light, although this being India, attitudes to signals are a bit more relaxed than you might find in other countries. So to walk into a showroom in Mumbai and drive off with this car, you have to part with about $700,000, more than twice what it would cost in Britain, given import duties of 139% and various other taxes.
But experts say these price tags are hardly a deterrent for the wealthy, for whom these beasts are the ultimate status symbol.
Well, if you consider that India as a country ranks number 4 per number of billionaires, and if you consider that there are around 200,000 millionaires, well, it totally makes sense to be in this market. Plus, if you add on that the demand for luxury cars has been growing at around 30% for the last 4 or 5 years, then this is a place to be.
Most people would be put off by a car that doesn't give you a vast amount of change from $1 million. But in India's new elite, there are clearly some people who think a ride like this is well worth the money. James Crabtree, The Financial Times in Mumbai.